Hey now, welcome you guys. This is Johnny Beane. This is Johnny Beane TV. The Sunday Night String Change Show is what this program is. That's the name. That's the name of the show. And okay, there I am. All right, you guys, welcome. It is January 23rd, 2022, 11:04 p.m. Eastern, 8:04 Pacific, out here in Santa Cruz, California. Let me find the button where it's me. Here I am. Welcome, you guys. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna rap a little bit. The truth is, if you guys watched last night's Saturday Night Live with your host John BL, for the last hour, maybe an hour and a half of the show, I did the whole show standing. So my feet are actually really aching all day long. Even though I got those brand new Vans, those brand new shoes, they're kind of sore. So I don't really want to be standing for an hour. So we're gonna hang out. Any questions, comments you want to talk about? Feel free to ask them in the comment section. You can always message me on WhatsApp. That's something I've really been telling you guys, because it really is awesome. It's something I should have started using years ago. I really should have. I've had it. I have the business account. I've had it for years, like many years before I probably even started doing these shows. Truthfully, put my feet up. Stephen Franklin, that's a good idea, man. I would, but this desk is way too messy for that. But WhatsApp, that's a way you can connect with Johnny Beane TV. You can use that phone number, 415-952-3263. You can text in photos of whatever you want. Your guitars, your whatever, selfies, anything you want me to show, text it in right there. Take a selfie while watching. That's always a good one. You know? Like for instance, here we go. This is how you take a selfie. Okay? You take your phone, you hold it up, you smile, you take the picture, and then you text it in via WhatsApp. Oh, very nice. Text in selfies, like while you're watching. Very easy to do. I'll show them if you like. Am I 90? Almost. Almost, man. Let's see. Let's make this a real show, shall we? Here at Johnny Beane TV on YouTube, we have channel members. You might notice people in the chat with green names and icons next to them, and you're like, "Whoa, that person really sticks out in the chat. What's going on?" They are channel members. And if you'd like to become a channel member, click that join button. It's right below the 10 thumbs ups currently. Very easy to do. Oh, look at this. We're getting selfies. Awesome. I should change this to the Sunday night selfie send-in show. Channel membership. That's where it's at. If you really dig a YouTube station, if you really like what they're doing, if you'd like to help support a channel, channel membership is a way to go. And the top tier of channel members are the executive producers. And they are Dave Ennis, Vinyl Freak 5150, Mike Neese, Music Therapy Laz, who had a show earlier this morning. Man, I was going to jump in with you, man, but what happened? Something happened and I didn't. I forget. Majestic PB and Johnny Cat, Wayno, False Flag, who is not me. You'd have to be insane to think we're the same person. Sherman Callahan, huge supporter of Johnny Bean TV. Previously Johnny Bean TV on Facebook. Now he's jumped over to the YouTube side. Very excited to have you over here on YouTube, Sherman Callahan. Andy Carson, Michael B, R Habs, Warlag, The Chad, Lenny Lou and Mary, James Gum, John Moronic, Paul Martin Woods, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, the Captain. Where am I? Thomas Santiago, Joe Christian, Jim Ray Hawkins, and Steve Carmichael. That is the top tier of channel membership here on Johnny Bean TV, here on YouTube. And again, if you'd like to become a channel member, click that join button below. Very easy to do, and it's fun. You'll realize, man, this is the most fun like I've ever had, and it's something to do. Stephen Franklin, thank you so much, man. Stephen Franklin. Huh? Oh, my Instagram went out. I was posting selfies earlier with these cool shades, not these shades, like weird ones. Any of you guys on Snapchat? You can add me on Snapchat. Just search Johnny Bean, and you will find me, and you will find selfies that I was just putting out there. Stephen Franklin, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for your support. And if you'll notice, what that did was that changed the color of the lights within the guitar moire. The guitar moire. Everybody, every residence should not be without one. That's a very special feature here on the channel, where any super chats here on YouTube will magically change the color of those lights. And that's another way to help support the channel. Stephen Franklin, thank you so much, dude. We are also live on Facebook, Johnny Bean TV Facebook page, where we what are called Facebook Stars, which is a digital gift that helps in the production of these shows. And we're also live in Facebook group. I've got tons of Facebook groups that I run, and like the Van Halen 1974 to Forever group. A lot of crazy 5150s in there. EVH Gear Live Facebook group and Facebook page. If you like EVH Gear, like myself, you want to join that group. You want to like that page. Instagram as well. EVH Gear Live. And other places. My personal profile on Facebook. I'm just about at 5,000 friends, so having to take out the ban hammer on some of the weirdos. So hey, let's see who's here. We know Stephen Franklin is here because he changed the color of the lights. He's right there. There he is. Let's see. Who do we have here? Who is watching this tonight? We have a lot of people. We've got 35 people here. This is awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. We got Garguts Entertainment, who is very awesome. We actually hang out over in the Discord. That has a special sound. It sounds like this. Oh my god. We have a great time in the Discord. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Woohoo! That's right, Stephen Franklin. We got Sharon Wilddollar, who's here saying 35. I see 41. We're climbing. Look at this. We're climbing. This is awesome. This is awesome, you guys. We got John Moronics, channel member. You see, his name is in green. You see that? Hey now, we got Mr. Mick, channel member, saying hi to John Moronic, name also in green. We got Leo Safko here tonight. Howdy, y'all. Garguts Entertainment. Thank you, dude. We have a lot of fun doing that, man. A lot of fun. I'll probably be doing some of that a little later on, if you know what I mean. After this. Jeff T is mostly here. Symmetry is here. One of my very good friends within the GTA community. Mickey Settlemeyer is here. Another GTA alumni of Johnny Beane TV. GTA, Johnny. See, you guys, the whole thing is we're gonna just take over. We're gonna take over like everything. Johnny Bean TV everywhere. It's gonna be on t-shirts. It actually already is. You can get one. You can get a shirt. Just Google Johnny Bean. Google my name. Google Johnny Bean TV, and click on the shopping tab, and you can grab one of these. Very awesome. I wear them. I endorse them. They don't itch at all. Very cozy. Kevin Bethel is here. Sharon Wilddollar is still here, 41. I see 46. Music Therapy Laz is here. Hey, man. Warlag. Thomas Santiago. Kai Matthews. Nightbot, who is me. So you can trust each and every link that Nightbot puts in the chat here on YouTube. It's all JBTV approved because I'm the one that typed them out. So yeah, Nightbot is my friend. Okay. I know Nightbot wreaks havoc on other channels. Here it's all good. It's all guaranteed. Dan of New Jersey is watching us tonight. Thrash Mars, yo. Rob, is it Dwars? I'm scrolling up. We got a lot of people in here. Tim Thomas, Magic Man, Lindy Lynch is here. Good to see you. Sharon Wilddollar with the pizza and shades. Right on. Majestic PB&J Cat, channel member. 1 second. And oh, JJ. JJ's here. JJ's House of Jams. Awesome. Very, very awesome, dude. We hang out down in Anaheim, California from time to time. James Lyle. Polly Walnuts. Jeff Davidson. Hey, man. Dude, your winnings is going out tomorrow. You can't see it on top of what people think is a toaster. No, I mean it is a toaster. People never knew what this thing was here. It's a toaster, okay? That envelope right there. That's like the mailbag center. That's where your the guitar picks that you won the other day, that they're sitting right there in the envelope, ready to go. So tomorrow, when I get to the post office, those will go out. Let's see. Who else is here? Everybody. Everybody. I'm here. Look at that. Megatod 707 is here. Can't wait to see what gets strung tonight. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's still early. It's still early in the show. Mr. Mick, Johnny, tell us how you all met. Jay, John Biel, Paul, etc. Jay and I met. Jay Hannon. I think I have a still. There he is. The way Jay and I met was I think he was a viewer on the channel here some years back and had a question about a guitar. I think an EVH Wolfgang. I think. John Biel, is that true? The way I met John Biel was he was a viewer on the channel here. And the way I met Paul, Neanderthal, was is friends with Zim's Guitars. And I was a guest on Zim's Guitars channel. I don't know, a couple of years ago. And they were both, I guess, like interviewing me or just talking. That's how I met Paul. Etc. I don't know where we met. I'm not sure. So yeah, see, there you go. Jay, John Biel, both viewers of the channel, now instant celebrities here. So you never know. Watch the show, stay in contact with me, preferably on WhatsApp. You might have your own show. Who knows? Michael B, Leo, how'd I meet him? He's a viewer, still is. So see, viewers like you could possibly have your own show on the channel here at some point. Laz, I met him at NAMM. Actually, he was like following me around, apparently, taking pictures of me. I'm not kidding. I think he'll admit to that. And that's how we met. And see, now we're best of friends. We hang out. We go to Guitar Center. We crank 5150s. Right, man? At the Italian restaurant. Yeah. Yeah, Mari's in Anaheim. That's right. That's right. It was live on the channel. Sorry, I have to take a hey, Michael B. Thank you so much, Michael B. Oh my gosh. Thank you, dude. If anyone's wondering, this is Trader Joe's brand strawberry lemonade. But it tastes like V8. So it's kind of good, kind of not. Kind of strange. Let's see. Yes, so we're gonna wrap tonight. I mean, like I said, my feet are kind of hurting, so I didn't really want to stand for an hour, but I'm having a great time. I think this is fun, you know. And actually, I brought out a guitar right there, which I'll show you guys in a few. Tell you about this. Something you guys have probably never seen. Maybe. Let's see. Lindy Lynch. I found you guys after Eddie passed away because I needed to Uh, Van Halen. Thank you so much, Lindy Lynch. Thank. Which did you happen to find we did a live the day that he passed away. We went live literally 20 minutes after it was announced, and we were live like the rest of the day or something. Is that how you found us? That was a crazy day. It's unbelievable. Still, I mean, it'll always be unbelievable. It's just it's just yeah. But oh yeah, yeah. The yeah, the way that I heard was I was sitting right here actually, and I had these alerts that would pop up on my screen here, and Wolfgang sent out the tweet, and like it instantly like popped up, and I just happened to, I think I was already like mousing over like I was going to do something, and I clicked on it like instantly and saw it, and so I think I'm probably one of the first people that saw it, because I mean like instantly when it went out I read it, and I had to read it a few times. I'm like, huh? It was yeah. And then after about 20 minutes, my phone started going off, and it went off the whole rest of the day. But phone started going off, and people were like, "Hey, did you hear this? Is this true?" And and I'm like, I got to go live. You know, am I blurry? Wait, there we go. I got this. You guys can't see this. You guys. Anyway, I've got my setup here is always changing. I mean, you guys, you can only see back here. Sometimes when I do like a show from like over there or over there, you do see other parts of the room here. But basically, I've got a new monitor. My main monitor now is my old TV set, and it's like this big. It's huge. So I've got this huge TV set now that I sit in front of, and it's this. It's my monitor. So I'm having to get used to having this here, and then it's just all kinds of, I mean, I've got all kinds of just stuff, everywhere. The Bucks lost. I have no idea about any of that. I'm not into sports at all. Oh my gosh. Symmetry. Oh. I'm not into sports. Never was. Never was. So I didn't watch the game. I have no idea. I could care less. And now my phone's ringing. I think we're going to take a call here. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Johnny, it's Kurt.
Hey, Kurt.
The guy that calls and gives Jay crap for his hair.
Oh.
Hey, anyway.
Hey, man.
Anyway, you were talking about the day that Eddie passed away.
Yeah.
And it just brought up, I was in Bellevue, Washington, just outside Seattle, sitting in my pickup because my chick was having a boob job in the clinic, and I heard it on Sirius XM, and it's probably like you, just a punch in the face. And then I sat there and listened to Van Halen songs, and my nephews calling me up saying, what is this real, and blah blah blah, and what albums should I listen to? And it's just like, yeah, it's people that aren't guitar players don't get it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he is a very well-known musician, guitarist. So it was,
and he's not even my favorite. I mean, he's in my top 5, top 3, maybe even. But it's just one of those things that's like, wait a minute, Eddie Van Halen. There are 89-year-old women who know who Eddie Van Halen is. It's, you know what I mean? It's like actor-wise, even if someone had never seen a John Wayne movie, they know who John Wayne is, or Frank Sinatra, or Evel Knievel, or Mike Tyson. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People that have never heard an Eddie Van Halen song, if you said, do you know who Eddie Van Halen is? They say, he plays guitar.
Yeah. Well, they know his name.
Can't imagine being one of those.
Yeah, they know the name.
So
they know the name Van Halen. Yeah.
And, you know, I'm 55, so I was 12 when Van Halen 1 came out, and it's like, Jesus Christ. So I don't have to tell you this crap. I mean, so yeah.
I grew up.
When that
I grew up on it.
Go ahead.
I grew up on. I mean, Van Halen. I mean, I've said this a billion times on here, but I saw the Jump music video in 1984. I remember growing up. I remember the Hot for Teacher music video in 1984, thinking it was just funny, thinking it was just like comedy.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't you know, a fan of the music. I mean, not that I didn't like it. It's you know, I mean, it's just, I remember, you know, you turn on the TV, you see the stuff, you know, just passing through and whatever. It wasn't until I'm sitting there in the movie theater watching the movie Back to the Future, and that part where Marty takes out the cassette tape and blasts, you know, with the headphones, the cassette that says Edward Van Halen on it. When I heard that, I'm like, wait a minute. And then literally went out and bought the album 5150, because that was the newest album at the time, you know, the next year.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, so I started on Van Hagar, but then the next record I bought was.
You're a little younger than me, maybe. I'm 55. How old are you?
I'm 29.
and climbing. But regardless, it doesn't matter where you started. Yeah, it's just.
No, I'm 10 years young. I'm 10 years younger than you.
Gotcha. But still, I mean, yeah, it's just. I can remember when the Sammy thing started. It's like, okay, it's different, but it's like, I dug Sammy, so it's like, this will work. Yeah. And it's just, I can remember just this past summer, I drive truck for a living, and me and another truck driver who we're both guitar players was standing on the side of the road talking about shit and guitars and blah blah blah. And Eddie came up and he was telling me about Van Halen 1 being his favorite album. And it's like, even if that's not your favorite music, just stuff like, just take the song Atomic Punk. Nothing else sounds like that.
Yeah.
I mean, look how far recording processes have come since 1978. But you can't reproduce just that sound. And it's not my favorite song, but just Atomic Punk's insane.
Yeah.
And that was however many years ago, 40 some years ago. It's ridiculous.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm long-winded here, but I had to chime in because I turned on YouTube and saw you talking about Eddie, and that chick texted in or emailed in or whatever. And so I thought, I'll put my 2 bits in. So.
Right on, man. Right on. Yeah, you're welcome to call anytime. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So anyway, again, I've told you a few times, but dig your show. I know you do it just because you want to. It's not like you're getting rich off of it, but it's a good hang.
Well, tell the guys
you know,
that, because they don't think that's true. They believe the opposite. You know.
Oh, I've heard some stuff come out of that Neanderthal dude's mouth. It's like, come on.
They're the ones with real jobs making money. I'm not. I'm broke compared to all those dudes. You know.
Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. Is this, if it was that, if this was a get rich thing, there'd be 27 Johnny Beans going on. So, you know.
I'm cloning them. I'm working on it.
Okay, dude. Have a great show. How long are you gonna
Thank
go
you,
tonight?
man. I usually do about an hour. So we got
Cool.
20 something minutes left. You know, normally, I mean, this is called the string change show. Normally I change strings on guitars and stuff, but my feet were hurting from standing. I stood last night for like an hour and a half on the previous show. And so I figured just hang out. I'll show a guitar. I'll show a guitar too and stuff. You know.
When you guys first started, when you did the first guitar string change show a while back,
Mm-hmm.
I watched it and it's like, what a great idea and what a great excuse to fucking get on the air. And everyone, all guitar players have to change strings. It's like,
yeah,
I don't know. It's just, it could have been anything, but it's like, it could have been go buy a new pick day. But it's like, what a great thing.
Let me write that down.
A couple of cats changing fucking strings. Yeah.
Let me write that down.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the truth.
That's what you ought to do one of these nights. Take a poll and see what the favorite gauge of pick is.
I could actually do that right now.
Mine's 73. Mark me down as 73.
Okay, I'm typing it.
Or do you have one? You gotta have one.
Favorite guitar pick. How do you spell gauge? G-A-U?
I think it's G-U-A.
U-A?
G-U-A, I think. Yeah, I
G-E?
think. Could be the other way around. No one's gonna notice either way.
Well, actually, what are some common gauges? Like, what are like the top like 3 or 4?
70, 73, 88, 1.0. Eddie played. I got some Van Halen ones just for the kick of it a while back, and they're like 50. They're just paper thin. I can't use
60s. They're 60s.
60? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I can't use them.
All right, there we go.
I thought so at first, but it's like this. Okay.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat here on YouTube.
Nice. I'll go downstairs and watch the rest of your show.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Okay.
Well, dude,
Thanks, Johnny.
Thank you. So, Kurt, it's Kurt with a C,
yes.
Right?
Kurt with a C, and I live in Washington State, about 3 hours from east of Seattle.
Okay, cool. Very cool, man. Very cool. Well, hey, thank you so much for calling. And thank you for watching this stuff. Thank you for digging this, man.
I watch it all the time.
I mean,
I told you the other day, if I knew how to watch it on the computer and give you a super test and shit, I would, but I don't know how to do that. So I just I'll watch your show and dig it. I hope that works.
Oh, of course, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, Johnny.
All right. Bye-bye.
See you. Bye.
Wow. Kurt with a C from Washington. Very cool. Very cool, man. Let's see. There we go. So hey, there's a in the chat. There's a poll. Favorite guitar pick gauge, although I think I misspelled that. We got 73, 88, 1.0, or 60, or type into the chat your whatever you use. What do I use? Hey, to Beane one, man. Welcome, dude. Good to see you, man. Long-time viewer of this station. Very long time. I thought I saw something. Ask viewers. Sharon Wilddollar wants to know if any of you people want to get rid of some stuff. JB Trade Show Sundays. Hey, let me know. It's all good. Terrible poll. Nah. Man, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, I know what it was. Kurt with the C. He was saying something. Yeah, changing the strings. Yeah, the truth. Well, yeah, my feet do hurt, but another truth is I've changed all the strings on all my guitars. I only have like 12 guitars, you guys. So there's no point in me re-stringing a guitar that I just changed the strings on like a month ago. So yeah, this show is not just about changing strings. It's about mainly talking about guitars. Because that's something some of the other shows on the channel here, they're not just, guitar related. It's rock music. It's all the same. Every show I do here is the same thing. I mean, really. They just vary. And I'm so glad you guys dig this stuff. Because we have a great time. Great time. Stuff's horrible. Trader Joe's brand strawberry lemonade tastes like V8 juice. Ugh. Mr. Mick. Awesome. We're getting questions here. Johnny, can you tell us some of your ideas you have for the future of this show and on Twitch? Well, I've said, hey, James 5150. We got a lot of 5150s in here tonight, man. A lot of you guys have the name 5150. That's awesome. That's awesome. Because this is the place. If you like Van Halen, this really is the place you want to be. Okay. I know I've kind of said, as far as the future of this particular show, I mean it'll continue to be Sunday nights, guitar related stuff. Not necessarily changing strings on a guitar. Here's the thing though, you guys. Okay? When I'm standing back here at the table switching the strings on the guitar and stuff, I miss half the chat. Like most of the stuff you guys are saying, I don't even see because I'm busy working on the guitar. So, you know? But yeah, so as far as this show, this particular, or Sunday nights, yeah, it'll be stuff like this. Whether working on guitars or just hanging out, Q&A. Maybe I'll actually play on some future episodes. Here's something I can ask you guys, and I'm not really set up for it right now. If anybody has any ideas, if anybody has any answers for this would be awesome. You guys would really be helping me out. Okay, I have a Focusrite Scarlett, the 4i4. If anybody in here owns one of those or uses one of those, maybe you can help me. The first channel is this. Obviously working, obviously fine. The second channel sounds like this. That was just an example. The second channel I can't get sound out of. I mean, I can get sound, like for me, but I can't print anything. When I go to record, nothing records. Uh, there was actually one of these episodes where I was gonna play and I plugged into it and I'm like, "Hey," and you guys are like, "I can't hear you." So that's my question to anybody here who knows about those. Please uh let me know in the chat or down below or text me on WhatsApp or just get a hold of me if you can help me with getting the Focusrite set up correctly, because I've tried and it's super frustrating because for one thing, I usually never have a problem with gear, with getting the stuff to work. I usually never have an issue with that, but for some reason I can't get this thing to work. I don't think it's defective, but for some reason I just can't get it. I don't know why. And here I had a previous setting. Let's see, where was that? What was that called? That was called color burst. There we go. Oh, I had it where it was like animated. Got some animations going on back here. So yeah, so if any of you guys have any experience with the Focusrite 4i4 Scarlet, and if you can help me get the thing getting the thing going, that'd be awesome. And Mr. Mick, I just happened to see your question here. You mentioned on Twitch the other day about ideas you have or want to do on Twitch. I think it was something about guitar related. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna start doing guitar shows over on Twitch as well. Stuff exclusive to Twitch. So you have to follow me on Twitch to see the stuff. But that also includes me getting that Scarlet working. I can't do that show until that it works. That's why you guys haven't seen me do any well, I'm out of town on Mondays anyway. So the Music Man Mondays I used to do where I would play the Music Man guitar on here live for you guys, or the Wolfgang Wednesdays. That's the reason you haven't seen me play guitar on this channel live in months, is because I can't. Because the thing doesn't it's not working correctly. So I should probably make a dedicated video for this anyway. But if any of you guys, if anybody watching this, if anybody listening on playback or whatever, get a hold of me. Leave comments below. Text me at the phone number. And if you can help, that'd be awesome. I would really appreciate it. Really. JJ, let's do a hangout. Try and be an I have a Scarlet 8i8. Dude, that would be awesome, man. That would be awesome. Let me know when you're available, man. That would be great. Yeah. I don't know. It's just something that, for some reason the settings to me they are just weird. Just I don't know. They're just strange to me. And like I said, I never usually have an issue with gear settings. I can usually get stuff working, but for some reason with that Focusrite, I look at the settings and I'm like, huh, what is it? It's bizarre. Okay, sure, man. That'd be great. That'd be great, man. Oh, how did Mancuda get on the show? He was hanging out with a previous person that used to be on this show. He was hanging out with them, and he kept coming back. So that's how that happened. And yeah, we have a great time. It's craziness. Craziness. Tuesdays. This channel, it's really it's evolved into like different things now. Whereas years ago, I started doing these shows. When was that? 2014, 15, something like that. I think 14. I think. And I might as well tell you how that started. Um, I started doing these things called Google Hangouts years ago, like 2010, 2011. I started jumping into these things, hangouts that other people were doing, such as Michael Anthony, such as Joe Satriani, such as who else? Who else? A number of people. And I would jump in, and I would like talk to these people. And I've got footage. Well, there's footage on their channels. It's funny. I'm actually the thumbnail for the Michael Anthony one on his channel. On the Chickenfoot official channel, the thumbnail for his chat is my face, which is kind of cool. Michael Smith, dude. Yeah. Yeah, they are. They are. Even though they're very similar, that's kind of what I was just getting at. You start doing this stuff years ago, and they're all, it's just you have to keep trying stuff. You have to keep doing new things. You have to evolve. You have to take chances to get to a certain point where something is somewhat cool. And that's finally, kind of happening now around here somewhat. It's great because it's been a lot of years, you know? It's been a lot of years of me sitting here talking, and it's cool. But anyway, so I started doing these hangouts years ago with Satriani, with Michael Anthony, with friends, and let me see. And I started doing where it what really the whole way this whole thing started, and you can trace it all back on the channel here. Everything I've ever done pretty much is all still here. So I'm just under like 3,000 videos here on the channel. Like this channel is like since 2006. You know, it's been a long time. But I started doing these things called Veda, which is vlog every day in April, and it's a challenge to get you to get used to looking into a camera, to talking onto a microphone, and so I started doing these things. They were like video challenges, just like vlogs, like vlogging, and kind of blurry, I'm noticing. So I started doing these vlogs like every day for like a month, and they're all on the channel here. You can go back. There's playlists for these things called Vedas. You can see me from like years and years, just I'm not the same person because I evolved into what you guys are seeing today. Somebody that got used to talking to a camera, talking to 51 people, you know? So I started doing these vlog things, and basically while I was kind of doing that stuff, I get contacted by this show called Huffington Post Live, and they contacted me because they were gonna have a guest, this guy by the name of Andy Summers, guitarist. You might know him from a band called The Police. And they somehow knew, like, I was a fan, or I don't even remember how, but they're like, "Do you wanna be a guest? We're picking 2 people to come on, to jump on with him and ask him questions. Do you wanna be one of them?" I'm like, "Sure." So ba and here's the truth, okay? Well, not well, I mean, yeah, it's truth. Um, all these shows I've ever done, when you guys watch me here, sitting here, all these shows, only one show, it was when I was on Huffington Post Live, because it wasn't my own show, it was like a major, national, news show. I wore makeup for that. So if you guys ever saw the video, actually, I have it. Maybe at some point I'll show it to you guys. It was online for years, and then the the website, they moved through the stuff, and it went away eventually. But yeah, I was wearing makeup for camera for that. So that was like my first, like, professional, like video, like, interview or chat or whatever. So anyway, so I jump on, and it was live. It was live on the internet. I jump on, and they're like, "Hey, and now here's Johnny Bean. What's your question for Andy Summers?" And they put me on the screen, and Andy's like, he's like, "Is that Johnny Bean?" Because he knew me, because I've met him, like, so many times over the years going to his shows. He does these jazz trio shows, and he's put out books, photography books. Every time he comes to the Bay Area, I would go. So he knows me. So it was kind of weird. It was funny. It was funny. Um, but hang on a second. Oh, man, this stuff's awful. Anyway, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny, and maybe I'll show it to you guys at some point. You can check it out. But from that gave me the idea, huh? I should start doing my own, like, talk show, talking about stuff that I like, stuff that I know, which includes Van Halen guitars. Um, what else? What else do I like? Whatever. Whatever. That's why when I tell you guys, if you like Van Halen, this is a place you want to be, because that's something that I've known, I've talked about forever. I grew up on that stuff. And I kind of played stupid a lot of years, on a lot of these shows. I would let other people talk and say stuff. And if it wasn't correct, I would chime in. But now it's like I feel like it's my responsibility to talk about this stuff, especially Van Halen, especially since Edward passed away. I feel like I'm responsible now to to talk about his music. Hey Dan, dude, long time long time Instagram friend here, Dan. It's Willite, right? Good to see you, man. And yeah, I'm drinking the Trader Joe's strawberry lemonade. Stuff's horrible. Stuff's awful. So yeah, anyway, so when I tell you, if you like Van Halen, this is the if you like Van Halen, this is where you want to be. especially on Fridays, because that's when we do exclusively Van Halen talk. Because I know all of it, and now I have friends, like Kurt 5150, who's a huge Van Halen guy, Jay Hannon, huge Van Hagar and Van Halen, but specifically, we can really relate to the Van Hagar era. So that's when I say, if you like Van Halen, this is where you want to be, because we are true fans. And I was embarrassed of that stuff for years. So I kind of played dumb when it came to like I would let other people answer on the channel, like, about certain Van Halen things, but if it wasn't, I would jump in if I knew that it wasn't like correct. Did I glitch? I don't know. Internet's still on. But Dan, you got it, man. Dan, a huge supporter, man. Music Therapy Laz, thank you for the super sticker, man. I don't think it actually. I'll have to manually do that. It won't. It won't just change. I think it starts at like $2, where it actually changes on its own. Vlog. There you go, man. Yeah, I love vlogging, you guys. I love doing that stuff. And who was it that was asking about my plans for the future of, like, say, like on Twitch? I'm gonna start doing a lot the vlogging over there. I think it's not just fun and games, even though it is fun. I'm gonna start doing other exclusive stuff over there that I can't do here, because there are certain things that you can't really do here that you can do over there. That's why I say follow me. Follow me over there. I've got, like, I think we're just under like 8,000 people here. I've only got like 130 people on Twitch. So follow me. Follow me. I've had my Twitch channel for like 3 or 4 years now. I'm just now using it. I know this says follow me for games. Currently, I'm playing Grand Theft Auto over there, and we're having a great time. And that also includes I'm working on doing like a show within Grand Theft Auto, which we actually kind of do already, nightly over there. But it's a lot of fun. Check it out. Check it out, definitely. I know it can be kind of scary, kind of weird, jump into a platform that you don't know. But it's awesome. If I'm telling you it's awesome, because I know that's another thing. That's another thing that I know is I know internet social media platforms. I know all this stuff. I jumped into all this stuff in the very beginning and never looked back. That's why I can tell you guys about certain certain technical things, about certain, like, apps. Like, I'm on top of Instagram, on top of TikTok. I posted a TikTok today, I'm on top of all this stuff. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, whatever else. Totally on top of all that stuff. And I love it. I love it. I think Jay, did he mention that on the show? I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, I'm never let me just say I'll always be here. If you guys dig this stuff, it'll be here. It'll be here. It'll be there. It'll be everywhere. Johnny Bean TV is an internet brand. It'll be all over the place. Maybe that's the answer. Sorry for the burping. Laz, thank you so much, man. And then I saw post up the beach. Sherman Callahan has been a member for 2 months. Top of the world package. That's executive producer. This is great show. It says Cupid Reel. Did you mean keep it real? Cupid Reel is fine. Sherman Callahan, thank you so much. See, a lot of you guys that watch these shows on YouTube, for months, maybe a year, like a long time, Sherman Callahan was always there on the Facebook side. He was, Sherman. It was always Sherman Callahan and Sharon Wilddollar, the two people over on Facebook, wondering why is there only two people watching this. It was them. But now Sherman has jumped to YouTube, so he's here on YouTube with you guys. So now Sherman sees all the chat and everything, So anyway, Sherman, thank you so much for being a top of the world supporter. Music Therapy Laz, thank you again for the super sticker. Thank you guys. Magic Man says, I don't know where I'd be without the YouTube guitar community. Yeah, there's a lot of people doing this type of thing now. I started doing this stuff years and years ago, but it wasn't strictly guitar based. It was like I said, it was like vlogging. It was like a lot of different stuff, but finally, there's a lot of specific things now on the channel here, like Tuesdays. You know exactly what you're going to get on a Tuesday around here. Wednesday, like this Wednesday. Where's the card? That reminds me, John BL. This Wednesday is Metal Wednesday, the monthly show and podcast with Jay Hannon and Boner Jams. So make sure to tune in this Wednesday. What time is that at? 9 Eastern, I think. I think 6 o'clock Pacific, I think. Yeah, so every last month, you got that. Every Friday, you get the Van Halen show. Currently called Talkin' Van Halen. I'm thinking about changing the name. I'm not going to say it publicly yet. What I'm thinking it will be. I think it's kind of cool. I forgot I was going to run it past the guys the other night, but I forgot. But yeah, Friday. If you like Van Halen, Fridays, this is where you want to be. 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. Saturdays, of course, you got John BL. You got everybody. Last night's show was kind of weird because I think StreamYard was kind of acting up last night. We couldn't. Some of the other people's microphones were kind of messed up last night. I think it had to do with StreamYard, although I don't know. And then, of course, Sundays. That's where you are right now. Watch me change strings. Oh, wait. Not tonight. I'm not changing the strings. I've already changed all the strings and all those guitars. But we're talking guitars. See, we're talking about guitars. And basically, I'm just talking. I'm just, those guys, they don't let me talk on Tuesdays. They talk nonstop. On Sundays, I get to talk, which is awesome. Let's see, where are we at? We're at 1 hour. I'll keep going for a few. Janice slept through it last night, woke up a few times. It's all good, Janice. I was actually exhausted all day yesterday because I had gone to sleep at 4 in the morning the night before, or the morning, whatever it is, the sleep cycle. I'd gone to bed at 4 a.m., got up at 8:30 or 9, and then was up all day. And then I was telling John Beale last night, I'm like, maybe let's just do a couple hours because I'm exhausted. And then we ended up doing the actual all 3 hours. But I was tired. Zach Thong, Johnny, I remember Buttons the cat. Yeah. Yeah, when I moved here to Santa Cruz, this house actually had 2 cats with it. One was named Buttons and one was named Catlin. I named both of them. They were awesome. They were awesome. Now we have Ned. Ned, are you here? He might be outside. He's awesome. And hey, we're getting a phone call. We're taking calls tonight. Yo.
Well, I'm calling in right now because I can't stand that you're the only one talking on the show. So I figured I'd call in to screw it up for you.
Okay. Hey, man. How are those Chiefs?
Say again?
No, that's
Did you say how those Chiefs?
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
I'm Native American. I'm Native American, and that whole thing is terribly offensive.
I okay. I agree with you 100%. Listen, I'm a Giant fan, so but Buffalo's the only one that's like an actual New York team.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who I was pulling for. But I figured let me call up just to interrupt your show because that's what I usually do on a weekly basis if I can. So.
Oh yeah, always welcome. Always.
Oh God. So what's up? Talk to me.
I'm just sitting here. I'm just doing a string change show, but instead I'm just sitting here talking.
What you need to do right now is because all your guitars have changed strings already. You need to have somebody in the audience right now send you a guitar.
Oh, to change the strings on?
Yeah.
I guess. Maybe.
Yeah. Or give you a guitar. Either or.
Oh. That sounds fun.
That might be a good thing.
That's actually a cool idea. Have people send me their guitars to change, and I'll change the strings live and send them back.
Exactly.
But I'm not responsible if they don't get there, or if the UPS guy backs over them. No. I'm not responsible for that.
No, 100% not.
If you want to take a chance and send Johnny a guitar to change the strings on, and have the UPS guy run off with it, my address is down below. What else can I say?
Exactly. Just send it on out there. So. and I'm going to throw one thing out there real quick. I couldn't get on the show last night. You know why. So, but, in 3 weeks, I'm going to be on a cruise with the band. What's the name of that band? Alice Cooper? No. Hawaiian? No. Loudness? Oh, Nerd Halen. That's right. I'm going to be cruise with Nerd Halen on the Monsters of Rock cruise. And,
oh my gosh!
This is a live, and Johnny, tell him this. We haven't spoken before about this. We're going to go live, so this is going to be fun.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Definitely. We'll definitely go live as much as you guys want. You know?
Oh yeah, we'll line something up. I already paid for the internet connection, so
Oh, cool.
hell yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a blast. So okay, so I
Right
just
on.
dropped 2 things right there. So we'll be doing the Nerd Helm thing, and give Johnny your guitars. So that's it. We're done.
There it is. False flag.
All right, talk to you later.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Michael
Bye,
Smith.
everybody.
Michael Smith. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thank you so much, man. Wait, wrong one. That's right, the captain. The captain will be on the cruise. The captain, Michael Smith. Always awesome. Hey, Ned. You don't have a mouse, do you? Come here. There you are. Hey, come here, dude. Come here. Are you all wet? Why are you wet? Why are you kind of wet? It's not raining. You guys, Ned's here. He just walked in. You smell like dirt. What do you think? Ugh. Let's see. I'm seeing some stuff here. False flag. Well, I'll send you one from Australia. Right on, man. False flag. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. All your support it's amazing. Amazing. And you and I know we're 2 separate people. We're not. You'd have to be a total lunatic to think we're the same person. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. And then I saw. Oh, it won't show up there because it's another Dan Halen, member for 13 months. Frankenstarter package. Let's see that small Wolfgang behind you, Johnny. This. Well, it's not a Wolfgang. I'll show it to you. I'll show you. It's not. See, I brought a guitar to show you guys. It's not a Wolfgang, though. Maybe it kind of looks like one. I guess I'll stand for some of this. Feet are a little sore, but this is my show and tell time. This is, and yeah, pardon the dust. Pardon our dust. This is a Samick, I believe. That's what the S stands for. Is it Greg Bennett design? This is called the Avalon. This is a Samick Avalon. Yeah, it's a small guitar. I mean, I'm actually 3'7", and this still looks small on me. This is something I got off eBay years ago to keep in the car. Like a travel guitar. Just to keep in the car, just to play. And yeah, sorry, it's a little dusty. It lives in the corner over there. And I did kind of spray some polish on there and cleaned it up as much as I could. It's still a little dusty, a little dirty. But hey, it's a guitar. It's a guitar. You guys know I don't clean my guitars. I rock and roll them and that's how it is. But yeah, it's a Samick Avalon. I got this off eBay. I want to say in 2004, 2005. Look at this. I can hold it with one hand. It's a little heavy, but not really. Got this off eBay to keep in the car. Probably kept it in the car for like a little bit, and then that was back when my dog Howie was around, and he basically, the back seat was his area. So there eventually there was no room to keep this in the car, and I stopped keeping it in there. But actually, maybe, I mean, not tonight, but maybe next week. Maybe next week I'll actually work on this guitar on the show here, because when I got this guitar, see here's okay, you guys, how many of you guys would freak out? Okay, all right. When I got this, the humbucker, this never worked. I've had this guitar since 2004, 2005. I've never plugged it in because it never worked, and I've never fixed it because I don't care. Because the guitar was meant to keep in the car. The guitar was meant to keep in the car. So I've played it acoustically all these years, even though it's probably out of tune. Wow. Little out of tune. But yeah, the pickups never worked, or it's never, maybe it's not plugged, maybe it's not soldered in. I don't know. But maybe I'll fix this guitar up on an upcoming episode. Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Drop D. Wrong way. There we go. It's out of tune. These smaller guitars, they're harder. They're very, very hard to keep in tune because of the scale length, and the strings are like so like flubby. They're very hard to keep in tune and play. I mean, that kind of works. Oh. It doesn't stay in tune. Thank you, man. Thank you, but it doesn't stay in tune and stuff, so maybe I'll fix it up. I don't know. Something to show you guys. It is pretty small. I mean, it's really not that big. There it is. I don't want to break it. Oh, man. We got 54 people in here. We've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. Usually you don't want to say you're about to leave because that's when people jump right away. So I'm not going to say I'm going to leave. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, where is it? It's so many cards here. Dang, I really got to. I'm going to show you guys this. It's got some awesome names on it. Very awesome people that are we're very thankful for these names. They are channel members. They help support this channel, support these shows. And there's a few names that should be on there, like Warlag and Paul Martin Woods. As soon as I can figure out how I even made this, maybe I'll make a new one. I need to add a few names to that. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, all of you. All of you. And let's see really quickly. I'll be doing an interview tomorrow with somebody. It won't be live. I mean, it wasn't planned to be live. Maybe it will be. I don't know. If it is, it'll be in the morning. All of a sudden, you guys, if you see me just pop, and I'm talking to somebody, I'm not going to mention who yet, but if that happens, that happens. If not, I'll pre-record this interview and then it'll be maybe a premiere on the channel here. I'm not going to say who it is yet, but it's a well-known how should I say it? So somebody well-known in the EVH community. I'll say that. So look forward to that. If not live tomorrow, as a live premiere and podcast right here. And then let's see. JJ, are you still here? JJ. He said he was going to help me with my Focusrite. Maybe JJ, if you're in the there you are. Jump in the Discord. We can do video. We can do a video conference call in the Discord in one of the live voice channels. So I'll be ready to do that in literally in a minute after I hit the button here. And maybe if we can work on that. Yeah, I can't figure it out. It's driving me crazy. It's just it's so weird. All right. You guys rock. Thank you so much for watching the stuff, you guys. It's amazing. And like I said, come back. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow regardless. Maybe. You guys know where you are. If you're brand new here though, hit that subscribe button. Hit smash that thumbs up. If you dig this stuff. Sharon Wild Dollar. Thank you so much. Thank you. Center Hill Cards. I'll try not to. I'll be doing some GTA later with the dudes. We actually have a crew. We've got a whole crew going. we go live on Twitch doing some GTA. It's a lot of fun. You guys should definitely check it out. That'll be a little later tonight. A little later, after I get done with the call with JJ's House of Jams. Symmetry knows. Symmetry is awesome. Yo! G. Butchnoff, thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Look at that. Thank you, all you guys, all your support for all of this. It's awesome. It's really, really awesome, you guys. It's unbelievable. I just kind of stumbled into doing this type of thing years ago, and look at this now. It's great. So much fun, and it's just getting bigger and better. And thank you to all of you. If it wasn't for you guys watching this stuff, it's just it wouldn't be how it is. It's just very, very, very awesome. All right, I'm gonna jump into the Discord voice channel. JJ, meet me there. Pick any of them. I think they're all any one of them is good. And let's see if we can figure that out. And then I will see you guys over on Twitch doing some Grand Theft Auto a little later tonight. All right. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Another great show. You guys rock. Johnny Beane TV. Bye.